Thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. Thanks for checking in and got some news. Let's get going. Hey, Bray Wyatt, he's been pulled from the upcoming WWE tour over in Tokyo, Japan, which means he probably won't be able to face Nakamura like was advertised, but Nakamura now is going to be facing Jericho and Kevin Owens on the tour. Here's one of the days of the lineup over there. If you want to read into this, you can. July 1st, Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, WWE Champion. And Usos versus Vaudevillains and the Club and Tag Team Champions New Day. Natalya versus the Women's Champion Charlotte. Becky Lynch versus the NXT Champion Asuka. And John Cena taking on AJ Styles just because they're trying to show up each other. Nakamura taking on Jericho. Ziggler taking on Curtis Axel. Titus O'Neil taking on Baron Corbin. And Scott Hall, he said the meeting with Vince McMahon is what led to the the Razor Ramon character. He said, this little inside thing, said, when I first had my debut match, my tryout match, Vince McMahon liked it. I was summoned to his office there in the arena. He said, well, I understand your father's in the Army, and he was a career operating officer. And I said, Vince, if you want me to be G.I. Joe, I'll be the best G.I. Joe I can be. That's his return. But anyway, I said, did you ever see Scarface? And he said, no. Apparently it's Vince, never seen him. So I went and said, say hello to the bad guy. I just started doing, that kind of shtick. He loved it and thought it was genius. All I was doing was ripping off a movie, and he thinks I was a genius. Of course, I never corrected him about the genius part, but that's how it all got started. No trivia thing, I guess. Undertaker and Michelle McCool weren't the only ones. Couples celebrating an anniversary this weekend. Tyson Kidd and Natalya also celebrated a 3-year anniversary. What's Ryback doing? Well, he says, due to some strict hospital rules, my surgery requiring 2 doctors only could get the ear part of the surgery today. I'm very thankful I've gotten this taken care of. Looking forward to some serious swimming with Wade Barrett and Michael Phelps soon. So he's in there getting some odds and ends. I think his ear, and he had something to do with his nose, for breathing and stuff. It seemed like it was something else. Like it was ear, nose, and throat. I don't know. Anyway, 2's company, 3's a crowd is being advertised, and these 4 are just too much to handle. E! Entertainment exposed Raw and the real lives of WWE superstars Nikki Bella and Brie Bella when the Total Bellas. It's a spin-off on E's mega hit series Total Divas. Premiere Wednesday, October 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make a note of it. The 6 1-hour episodes will give viewers exclusive and intimate looks into the VIP lives of the Bellas and their fellas, John Cena and Daniel Bryan, as the 4 distinctly, uniquely, and comedically personalities coexist under one roof for the first time. I don't know why they're moving in together. I wouldn't like it anyway. Total Bellas, by the way, October 5th. Total Divas is going to be out there, but not with the Bellas. And last night's TNA Impact episode is going to be featuring, I think they had Ethan Carter III taking on Drew Galloway, taking on the world champion Bobby Lashley. They had Gail Kim versus a knockout Sienna. Fact of Life segment with KOTM champion Eli Drake in an opening segment with X Division Mike Bennett. Didn't catch it. That's why I don't have the spoilers for it. Well, the results. All right, tonight. Last night, I guess. The dark main event after last night's WWE SmackDown taping in Miami saw the Wyatts interrupt the World Heavyweight Champion Dean Ambrose until Sami Zayn Cesaro made the save, so everything's all right. That led to a match with Sami, Cesaro, and Ambrose defeating Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, and Braun Strowman. And they said that the SmackDown tapings was noted there was bad attendance with the upper section all tarped off. Last night's show featured a weak roster as many of the superstars are landing in Hawaii. Well, anyway, following match was also taped for tonight's WWE NXT episode. Alexa Bliss taking on Carmella. Andre Almas taking on Noah Kyoto. And Johnny Gargano and Sapana taking on Zach Riley and Mojo Rawley. Zack Ryder. There you go. Man. Hey, this is only Wednesday. Hump day. NXT champion Samoa Joe taking on Oni Lorcan. Might be a dark match. Also noted before that Dean Ambrose was being referred to as WWE champion this week on Raw. Sign is, you kind of think that there's going to be two titles coming up on the brand split. That change also been made on WWE website, which the title now is being referred to just as the WWE Championship, not the World Heavyweight title. So they were trying to slide one in on us. Got them. Looks like Hideo Itami is finally set to return to action after being out since May 2015. Like a year and a couple of months. Whew. Itami wrote, "See you soon" back in late May and tweeted the following this week, indicating that the return this week may be at Winter Haven live event. Nakamura also tweeted out a now deleted photo of Itami that he was with. He said he's ready to return. All right, CM Punk was on ESPN show, I think it was yesterday, and commented on Daniel Bryan retiring from the ring. Punk said, living is more important than silly pro wrestling, and he's just glad that Bryan's alive. Punk said, it sucks Bryan can't do what he loves, but he will find something else. And in regards to Punk ever returning to pro wrestling in any capacity for WWE or another group, he says, no, I don't think so. I like that, how it's a no, I don't think so. But it's one of those never say never things. He said, I like to cover all my bases just so some internet dweeb isn't going to be like, hey, you said you never return to wrestling again. But WWE, he says, no, absolutely not, but you never know. The guy don't know what he's doing. He said, I could pop up here, I could pop up there. Let me explain that even better. It's not going to even be televised. It's going to be me in a ninja outfit wrestling. One of my buddies or anybody ever going, that nobody's never going to know about. It's going to be very Monty Python to speak, so to speak. So he said he may, but he don't want nobody to know. No. Anyway, WWE's got a new poll up asking fans, who is the hardest member of the Social Outcasts? Is it Slater, Dallas, or Axel? And so far, Axel's leading with 52, while Slater's 27. Don't think much about Bo. And Hall of Famer Booker T is running a book with a K, book kit, through his reality of wrestling promotion and their new World Gym arena in Texas City. This weekend's summer program are designed to train kids in 3 different age groups, 5 to 7, 8 to 11, 12 to 15. Go get them, Booker. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.